Hello and welcome to my tutorial on how to create right and left leaning stitches with Tunisian crochet. I use this stitch technique in most of my Tunisian crochet patterns. I'll put the link to my patterns in the description below. I'm going to work a few Tunisian simple stitches and then we'll start with a right leaning Tunisian crochet stitch. So to create a right leaning stitch, Tunisian simple stitch 2 together and then yarn over and work the rest of the row. And then I will work the return pass and show you that one more time. So a quick show you here. This stitch is wanting to lean to the right. And I will show you how to do that one more time. I'm going to work 2 Tunisian simple stitches and to keep this leaning even more to the right, I'm going to offset the Tunisian simple stitch 2 together by 1 to the right. And then yarn over and work the rest of the row. And then work my return pass. And as you can see, these are all leaning to the right now. I'll show you that again. I'm going to do 1 Tunisian simple stitch first so I can offset the right leaning stitch to the right by 1. So Tunisian simple stitch 2 together, yarn over, and then I'd work the rest of my row. As you can see, we got this little right leaning diagonal here. So to do a left leaning stitch, you just do the opposite of a right leaning stitch. You yarn over first and then Tunisian simple stitch 2 together. And as I said, I use the stitch technique in a lot of my patterns to create pretty designs on my projects. And I'll quick show you one that I use that technique in throughout the entire pattern, which is my garden trellis shawl. And that is how I got these pretty diamond shapes for the body of the shawl and the edging of the shawl. So you can use that stitch technique to create all sorts of designs on your project. So I hope you have fun experimenting with that and maybe you'll give one of my patterns a try. Thank you for watching and I hope you enjoyed this tutorial.